What's going on, guys? Markie from the YouTube channel online certification course. Here, come check out the Management Leadership 5 Combo course that I put together, and all the links will be down in the description below. And also stay to the end of the tutorial. I also got some thumbnails of training courses you may want to pick up as well. So stay tuned. More after the intro. What's going on, guys? This is Markie Williams, and welcome to my channel, Online Certification Courses. This is a channel where you can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. Enjoy the tutorial. All the links will be down in the description below. Please make sure you like if this tutorial was informative. Please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on any training courses you may want to pick up. Comment below as to what you would like to get certified in, and I can send you a link personally to check out. So let's get started. So let's jump into number one, which is team building skills. With everything that is going on with the labor shortage and so forth, management will have to step up and put in more work than just delegating and working with a minimal team, so team building strategies is booming right about now. Team building management professionals are currently working in various industries, including public agencies, corporations, educational institutions, and retail. Team building managers study the overall business needs and concerns of an organization in order to create teams with the required skill levels which are able to provide solutions to business and related technology problems. You'll learn how to select your team, the ways they can transform the workplace, and how to deal with resistance. Are you aspiring to be a team leader, or do you already have a team in place to direct? A lot of today's organizations have teams that do rotating leadership, and this course will show you how. This online team building course will next teach you how to develop the two areas of leadership responsibility, coaching and designing. How do you know your team is doing what it's supposed to be doing and if there's room for improvement? You will learn the best ways to assess your team progress and use different methods to realign when necessary by the end of this 6-week program. This advanced course in supervising and management will provide you with many great tools you could use to help with kind of real-world issues that arise every day in the workplace. You have to understand that when a manager or supervisor begins to have problems in the workplace, it usually isn't due to any technical skill deficiencies. More often than not, it's some kind of communication problem or interpersonal problem. So you'll learn some of the basic components of communication in an organization. So how do you become a better communicator? Choosing the right communication methods is a logical first step. The first step to being a more effective communicator is to listen effectively. Since nonverbal message can be just as powerful, in this course you'll learn about all nonverbal communication along with some techniques to make sure that you're not sending the wrong message, along with the writing communication process as well. Do you have a need for power? Most of the people have at least some need for power, control, and influence. What should you do with that need for power? Does it have anything to do with being a successful manager? This lesson will answer all of these questions. Towards the end of it, it will wrap up the course in the discussions on interpersonal skills with some useful tips on how to use these new skills effectively. The main job of a purchasing manager, buyer, or an agent is to buy either services or goods for the organization they're working for. The organization then either resells or uses these goods and services for its own use. Being a purchasing officer, it is important to consider the quality, price, reliability, usability, and availability of the product or service you are buying. Keep in mind there's a different type of purchasing certification, including those offered by the Institute for Supply Management and the National Institute of Government Purchasing. A purchasing agent provides value to an organization. You'll also discover the significance of buying on a total cost basis and learn how saving you generate for purchase services and material improve your company's bottom line profitability. You will also learn how competition affects prices. This course will teach you about different forms of competition, such as monopoly and perfect competition. As a purchasing professional, you depend on your suppliers, so you will learn the importance of proper source selection. You'll find out how to evaluate each supplier's sourcing elements and determine when to conduct supplier visits. With the supply chain in shambles, this course will come in at the right time with learning supply chain, manufacturing resource planning, and enterprise resource planning. A process by which an individual inspires others to achieve particular goals and steers the organization in a manner so that it delivers more consistent performance is known as leadership. There are some special qualities and skills which are needed to lead others. Always remember, possession of authority does not make anyone a leader. You'll also get the rundown on leadership responsibilities through reading and getting ideas from other leaders and make them apply to your industry or position you're in. In Lesson 3, it will look at 2 important aspects of leadership: its relationship with principles and its relationship with emotional intelligence. If you've ever known someone whose behavior seems out of touch, you'll find out why in this lesson. Through self-assessment and team building, you will A, learn to know yourself truthfully, and B, start really knowing your team. Knowing your team is about placing them in the right position where you and the employee both know they will succeed. Leaders are often differentiated from others by the power of their communication skills. You will learn insightful methods you can use to improve your communication skills. Being assertive is often confused with being rude or being aggressive, which is not true. You can be polite yet assertive. Also, keep in mind, not being assertive can leave you depressed and can cause resentment. The most stressed people around are the ones who lack the skills to simply say no. Some of these ways non-assertive people lose power is through the use of certain type of language to either gain approval or avoid opposition. Criticism, disagreements. In this lesson, you'll discover how to recognize when you're doing this, and you'll learn some simple and painless adjustments to the way you say things that can help you avoid this problem. In order to be the most effective, you'll learn how to adjust your assertive message to the personality of the person whom you're communicating and to deal with resistance. You'll also learn how to identify resistance in others by observing verbal and nonverbal clues and various methods you can use to handle the resistance you may encounter. At the end of this course, you'll learn some situations in which it's better to be not assertive, how to give and receive compliments, how to be assertive in all parts of your life. You have to understand that when supervisors and employees treat each other with respect and act assertively with each other, both happiness on the job and productivity increases. Many thanks for taking some time to check out this tutorial. All the links will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you won't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below "done" and I will reply back. You can check me out under Facebook under Markie Williams, and there I also have an online certification page where you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check out the certification courses thumbnail floating around right here. Hope to catch you on the next tutorial. Many thanks. It's Markie Williams, and I'm out.